You know that old saying when someone asks you out for Friday night and you say, oh, I can't because I got to stay home and wash my hair? In my case, that's me. Every Friday, I wash my hair. Well, I do it in the morning, but still, it's Friday. And believe me, now with what's out there to date, I'd rather be home washing my hair. So tomorrow's wash hair day. And I thought that I would go ahead and show you my updated hair routine. The texture of my hair is fine. The type, I don't really know that. You know, the whole 1 through 4, ABC, I don't know that. It's fine and it's relaxed and it will stay relaxed for the rest of my life. The two biggest changes with my hair is, one, I have a new hairstylist as of 2021. And then two, the length and time in which it is relaxed. Those are the two biggest things. Back here in this area, I had some damage that I had no idea that I had. What I noticed is when I would brush my hair or, wrap it up, I was noticing there were a lot more strands in the brush, but I just didn't think anything of it. Turns out I had a hole developing back here. If I still have the photos, I'll insert it. So when I saw that, I was like, okay. But then I'm also like, nothing I can do about that, right? It's gotta grow back. So what we did is I decided to go ahead and change the shampoo and the conditioner and use what she was using on me. And she said that that would get my hair growing, strengthen it up, and so forth. So with that, I use the Avalon, which is the Affirm brand, Affirm Care Moisture Right Nourishing Shampoo. So this is what I picked out. That shampoo makes my hair feel like silk, like it just slips through. So I do like that. With the conditioner, same thing. I stay with what she uses on me, the Affirm Conditioning Relaxing System. This is the 5-in-1 Reconstructor. Actually, I take that back. I think she uses a different conditioner on me when she relaxes my hair. I can't remember, but this is the one she told me to get. So this is what I use now. And another thing I get off Amazon, and I'm almost done with it, so I'm just going to continue to use it. So those two products, in conjunction with, doing the other little things that I'm doing, I've noticed, well, first off, I have no more hole up there. The hair has completely grown back, I would say, pretty fast. And if I kind of pinpoint it, see if I can just get a little piece. That can't be it because that part's too long. Like right here. Yeah, that's kind of a piece. If you can see it. Yeah. See, like this right here? It might not be showing as far as in focus, but it's like right here. That is now grown back from nothing. When I put on my conditioner, I have these shower cap, conditioning caps, however you want to call it. Just these clear ones. I picked this up over at my local Walmart. It comes in a pack of like 3 of these bundles, and it's like $2, $3. Very inexpensive. So I put the conditioner on. I was focusing it a lot in that area. And I actually, well, what I do is on Friday in the mornings, so when I take my shower is when I wash my hair. I used to do it at night, but I said, forget that. Then I put the conditioner on, and then I put this cap on. So as I'm making breakfast, getting my son off, go to school, all that, I have the conditioner on. Then, so it's on for about an hour. And then I take it off, and then I rinse it off. After I wash out the conditioner and take it out of the Turby Twist, this is the next product that I put on. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin Spray. So this is what my my stylist has recommended. I think I said this in another video. What took me so long to get on it? Well, I guess what took me so long is nobody told me to use it. I don't seek out the hair products like that. Nothing comes in comparison to just how I notice my hair will behave when I use the It's a 10. So It's a 10 will always stay here in my life. I still separate my hair with just a smaller wide tooth comb, you know, the one that has the different, it's a little thick here, it's a little thin here. And instead of doing it in 4 sections like I used to do, I don't do that anymore. I still use the same clips that I've been using for quite some time. I think I got these off Amazon. They just don't pull and tug at my hair. I don't know how I'm going to be able to find the link, but I still really like those. Or I just use the little banana clips. I just get these at my local Target. You know, just pretty much whatever just happens to be, you know, in arm's reach. And I just do it in 2 sections now. I feel that, first off, it's quicker to do it that way, but also I can just, as I'm blow drying, kind of do that, go right there in the middle, part it, and then kind of focus more so, you know, in the back or in the front. So that's what I like to do. Look at the little pigtails. I'm on the farm. My blow dryer is still my Dyson. How are you doing? I get asked, I would say the #1 hair question I would get asked now, ever since I kind of said I got this, is this product worth it? Yes, I feel it is worth every penny. This is probably my 3rd year of having it, probably my 3rd year. And by now it's already paid for it. When you think about investment pieces, whether it's an appliance, whatever it is, you divide that by how long you're going to have it or how long you've already have had it. It's already paid for itself. It's worth it. And I would recommend only getting it at Ulta. What do I always say about Ulta? The points take cash off. So if you've got a lot of points accumulated, wait till you get a 20% off coupon that includes Dyson. Redeem your points. Do it in increments of 2,000. There's a little tip. $125 off, or however many you have. Just keep doing it in 2,000 increments. It will pay for itself. Now, with this, I have the Dyson attachment, the comb attachment. I don't know why this is no longer on the Ulta site, so I'll try to find it. But it attaches to it, and this I have to have it like this now because it makes it so much easier to go through my hair. Here's my next secret with the blow drying. I use a lot more of the blow drying now to really, well, straighten the hair and style it. So instead of adding the heat from my flat iron to really do that finisher, you know, to straighten it more and whatnot, I straighten my hair with the heat of the blow dryer. I'm still using the I think that's the brand, from Elite Thermal Brush. This is the big jumbo one. And I will go through, you know, I'm holding the blow dryer with one hand, and then as it's going down the dryer, I'm going like this with the round brush. I'm not pulling, I'm not tugging, I'm not doing any of that. And I mean, just the heat just goes through here and boom, it's on the hair. And I really just kind of wrap it a little bit, the edges at the end, and I'll take the dryer and I'm just like, you know how the pros do it. And I go like that. Style it and make it straighter with additional heat. Like I said, what I like to do, I pull this product in next. So I first will blow dry it pretty, you know, it's all dried with the It's a 10. But then what I do is I take this product that I'm still using. Shira Moore had sent this to me. Do they realize I still use this? And this is still my first can. I still have not been able to finish this thing. It doesn't even, I have no idea where it is. It kind of sounds like it's right here. I feel like I'm going to have this damn product forever. Straightforward, time-saving blow dry oil. This does my hair right. So I will take one spray in my hand, once again it's parted, and then I just go through that one side. And then I'll go through another squirt, go through with the second side, and that's it. I'm just going through, and I'm going through without the brush this time. And I'm just going through this whole one section again. Again, focusing on really styling it, really giving it that extra heat so that I don't have to use the flat iron as much. And then that's what does it without. That's my new blow drying trick. It will just style it and get it the straight, like bone straight. So then what I do is the flat iron, but with the flat iron, I've switched it. I used to use this flat iron, the Hot Tools, really just any flat iron, but the one that would heat up to like 450, this is heats to 450. But what I did is now with the addition of the heat, the extra heat, which is pretty much did everything for me, I take my flat iron that only heats up to I think 240 degrees. It's either 240 or 250. It is so tiny. It's 240 degrees. I still use my Smooth Sexy Hair from the brand Sexy Hair. This is the Smooth and Seal Shine and Anti-Frizz Spray. I've gone through bottles and bottles of this. So as this is heating up, the flat iron, I will take this and I will just, again, working in the two sections, I will spray it in that one section. I'm kind of going like this to try and get it all over. And then the final spray is on the end, just right there. At Ulta's last hair event, I picked this out, the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Hot Off the Press. I used these two products in conjunction. These two together have been the perfect hair cocktail as far as offering protection to my hair. Still taking the whole section, I primarily focus this, I go like that, just all over this section or whatever section I'm working with. Really does help, because if I didn't add this, I saw it when I took the flat iron and just only used the thermal spray, the Hot and Sexy one or whatever it's called. I noticed that the ends, when I bump it, it wasn't just that like perfect like curl, the perfect little bump. It's something with this spray, and I talked about that. It offers like that, almost like how a hairspray, like a hair styling product would offer, but also giving you that heat protection, like it's doing double duty. I have to have this now in my life. I just really love this product, and I'm so happy I just discovered that. I don't have a backup of that because it's like halfway done. So now that whatever section is protected, then I take the flat iron, and now I split it. So I'll go like this, and then I have the comb go like this. But instead of flat ironing that entire section, I just start right here, right in the middle, if not even lower than that, meaning I'm just bumping the ends. I go through, I get to the ends, 1, 2, 3, and let it go, and that curl is there. I used to flat iron, and I'm sure many of you have, you would go and you would put it in little sections all over your hair and flat iron from top to bottom. All that's gone because the extra heat of the blow dryer now it did it for me. So that is the key. And then I'm done. And then I go to the front and I just go, again, it's really just focusing on bumping the ends. Go down, 1, 2, 3, and let it go. Now for the front, what I'll do is I'll go, closer up here to the edge, but it's just really going like this, boom, 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 boom on the side. It's not touching the rest of this. The last two products I put on, I know it seems like I have a lot, but I look for products that will not weigh down my hair because it is fine. I can't be putting on all these types of products that's going to weigh it down. So these products are perfect as far as not to weigh down my hair. So I still use my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. This is actually the full size. I was using the travel size one, but now I have a full size. Do I have a backup? No, this is probably the backup. And I will just take one squirt, and I just work it through my hair. I just kind of lightly go through the curl at the bottom. I flip my hair over, kind of work it in the back and flip it like that. And I'm done. This gives me that extra shine that I like, and just, it seems like, to me, I feel like it further straightens my hair. So really enjoy that. That is always going to be a part of my hair care routine. Now, this new product, this new spray, this is what my hairdresser was using on me. And the first time she put it on, I was like, I need to walk out with a can of that myself. So this is from the Affirm brand. It's the Cara Care Oil Sheen with Humidity Block. Pretty big can. I would love to know if they make this in a small travel size. I always keep saying travel as if I'm going somewhere, but I got to put it out there just so that, put it out there. Hair, again, is in the 2 little sections. I will take this and I just do it like that. And then I just kind of scrunch it up like that on the ends and kind of shake it out. And then I do it again kind of on the other side. Then I flip my hair again and I just do one big, it's not even a full spray. It sounds like I'm doing a lot, but it's not. I'm really not even barely touching the nozzle, and it comes out. And I just make sure I get it all in my hair, like from the cloud mist. I'm like going like that in my hair. And then I flip my hair back. This gives major shine. It's like that Dew Witch product, but for the hair. My hair is shining, it's looking dewy, and it's like that finishing product. I have to have this. And this is still my first can, and it still feels like I have a ton in here. So this should last me quite some time. It doesn't even cost a lot. And I get this off Amazon. So I have to have that. I don't even remember if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, so I apologize if it's a repeat. I used to wash my hair like once a month or once every couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I wasn't washing it as much because, I was saying dirt helps things grow. I now wash it every week, every Friday. And it was really because of the hole in my head. And from talking with my stylist, and then she was wanting to know what else I was doing. And I had said, I was increasing my workouts. I have to have an hour to myself every day. And then I take 2 days off. It's like, leave me alone. I got to do my little, home workouts because, we couldn't go to the gym. Cardio and now was adding strength. So she said because of I remember her saying like salt buildup and all kind of stuff. I forgot the exact word she was saying. She said you need to wash your hair every week, and the sweat and all that mess in my hair. She goes, wash it every week. You'll notice a difference. And she was right. So now I'm back to once a week, hence every Friday. So I do that. Now with the relaxer, I was having my hair relaxed. I can't remember if it was every 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I can't remember. But now I go 10 weeks. And I went 10 weeks because we had another shutdown. So I couldn't get to see her for 10 weeks. And I noticed that my hair actually was fine. Like I had growth coming back in, but it just still was able to be managed. And right when it would be that week where I'm just like, oh, I'm so over the hair, right? It'd be boom, 10 weeks. So I said, let's just do it every 10 weeks. And it's been working fine. So I went from 6 or 7, whatever amount of weeks, stretched out to 10. So every 10 weeks now I get my relaxer touch up. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Oh, the first couple times I would see her, She would, trim the ends, obviously with the shutdown, and then you come back and everyone's hair was probably looking a mess. She trimmed my ends and all that. But also, as the hair is growing, she's saying like, as far as, oh, that's the 2-year, however old your hair is, right? I remember her saying that. This past, oh goodness, when was it? Maybe it was fall. And I came to see her in January. I can't remember, where the ends, like one side of my hair, which is this left side of my hair, was growing at a real fast pace than the left side. It was strange. Like it was making it kind of uneven. So to make it all one length, she had to cut quite a bit. So it was about up. I think she cut it to about there. And she was all like, look, it's like this, gotta cut it. How do you feel? I was like, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my gosh, don't cut it, right? It's the dead hair. Cut it. So that way it all just grows. So she cut it, and it already grew back. And then this past visit that I saw her, I should be seeing her in June. So whenever I saw her, was it May now? April, around that time frame. She only just trimmed it. She said it's now at, the good level that it is, but it's just growing. It's growing. It's working fine. So again, she just trims it. So every time I see her, so every 10 weeks, she will just, trim the ends. And I feel now that the ends, and it's looking good, because it's that old damaged hair, from 2 years. That's probably, I think, where we're at right now. It's just old, maybe 2019 hair, 2018 hair. And now the ends are just looking so much better. So I'm really happy with the progress that I made. I still wrap my hair every night, wrap it up. I use my hair clips, and then I have my little silk little bonnet. Well, it's not a bonnet, it's just a little cap. So it's closer to my head, and that's how I go to sleep. I am not one to keep my hair in a tight bun, a tight ponytail. I know to keep it quite loose. So I tend to just wear it down, but I will take a little clip here, and I do more so of just kind of gathering it in the middle, and I clip it up like that. I don't clip my hair, or like I said, in any type of a tight way. So it's going to help, like damage the ends or damage the hair. I keep it kind of very loose. But when I am doing my hour to myself, trying to get some sweat, I will still use, just a cotton like this, cotton ponytail holder. And I put it in, it's not tight, it's looser. And then I kind of wrap my hair around it in a bun, but then I secure it with a clip. And then after I'm done, I'm about to take a shower, I take this right off, basically let it air dry. And then I clip it loosely with this. So again, I'm conditioned in that way to not trying to add any type of additional damage to my hair, and letting especially that middle part of my head breathe. So that's what I've been doing. I can't think of anything else that has been different or new. So I think that's it. That is my hair update. And my goal is, of course, again, because I really don't do much to it, just let it grow. I want it down as long as possible, down to my butt even, and that's how I plan to have it for the rest of my life. I call it that porn star hair, but that's what it is. That's what it is. If you have any questions, whatnot, leave them down as comments. So I hope in any way this video has been helpful for you if you have similar hair, or you're just curious on what I do with mine. Thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. As always, it is appreciated just taking some time out and stopping by and see how I am doing. Look out for yourself. Look out for one another, please. It's a crazy world out there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.